Like, I understand.
Skewed in a
pretty
little
much.
bit.
Oh, fuck.
I understand the need to put Russia in its place, but we can't have the government of that country collapse.
Well,
It's
that's
probably the most dangerous place in the world to have no functioning government.
Well, that's kind of the annoying thing about nuclear powers is you can't let any of them fall.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely not. There's, it's one of the reasons you can't let unstable country weapons.
That's a good point.
It's late for that, though.
Yeah, it's definitely a bit late for that. That's like, I wonder, I mean, Pakistan is the country that has nukes that worries me the most. I mean, what a volatile country that could just possibly fall apart.
Well, I mean, Russia's had problems in the past where nukes almost slipped through the cracks.
Right.
Last thing you want is a nuke in your crack.
Yeah, the last thing you want is a nuke in here. That should be the title of the video when I put it on YouTube.
Words to live by.
That's a good point, man. I would never want that to happen to me. Oh, here comes this chicken guy again.
Yeah.
We got the chicken. All right, we're back.
The ancient cock.
Yep.
The ancient cock. We're back with Gnomes, Cannibalism, Politics again.
I'm glad it checkpointed us right here.
Yeah, luckily it was.
We didn't have to watch the cutscene again.
I really appreciate.
He looks like a cereal mascot who got way into steroids.
He's too cuckoo for Cocoa.
Yeah.
Oh. But yeah, one thing you're right about, Alex, though, is you're right about them gnomes. They really are taking over. There's like fucking like...
You see them a bunch everywhere now?
I am now, yeah.
Dude, I wouldn't lie to you guys about that.
But yeah, there's like a... there's like fucking St. Patrick's Day gnomes now, and they're just like in gas stations and shit.
What?
You're seeing
got
them
them
at
at
gas
gas stations?
Yeah, man, you can buy gnomes at
I
gas
did not know
stations.
about that.
Oh,
You can
God.
fill up your trunk, and then you can fill up your caboose with gnomes.
Oh, man. No, I don't know. The St. Patrick's Day gnomes. Like,
All
I
that gnome junk in your trunk.
dude, you are just like stealing leprechauns' thing. Like leprechauns
that is
already
cultural
exist.
appropriation.
Like, why would you need a St. Patrick's Day gnome when you already have leprechauns?
It's a good question. I don't know, man.
There's not much difference between a gnome and a leprechaun, except leprechauns have
That is racist.
That's wrong.
That's
not
you can't
true.
say that.
I mean, you didn't let me finish my sentence. I was going to say that leprechauns have actual history and lore behind them.
Well, that's true.
Yeah. And they have gold.
Well, there's a lot of old ladies who can tell you a lot about gnomes.
Are there?
Are there?
Can we have one like? Can we have one guest star on this program?
No, we are not bringing in some guest lecturer to tell me about the history of gnomes.
Okay, come on.
That sounds like a great idea.
Come on, that is good
That
TV.
is not happening.
Come on, don't tell me.
That is not good TV. You would burn your television if some fucking Ken Burns gnome documentary.
Ken Burns gnome? Hey, why not? He's done a baseball documentary. You can do a good gnomes documentary.
A good gnomes documentary.
Yeah.
About what?
About gnomes.
I feel like you're probably the Ken Burns of gnomes.
Are you the Ken Burns of gnomes?
Yeah.
With the laser
I
chicken.
feel like-
I am not the Ken Burns of gnomes. I don't know.
I mean, you are the gnome expert. I think you've thought about gnomes more than anyone else. You're the gnome expert.
Yeah, gnomeologist, man.
I mean, I do probably know the most about. I don't like. I mean, to be honest, I mean, I tried to figure out for a while. Maybe there was a cool gnome. So I mean, like, I'm aware of most gnome things. They suck. And I don't know what else to tell you. There aren't any good gnomes.
Yeah.
Serious bias, man.
I don't think you've looked that hard,
shit.
to be honest.
I did learn recently that the guy who founded Chick-fil-A
Was he a gnome?
No, he was not a gnome. Okay.
It would explain some things. But,
What kind of things would it explain? A gnome homophobic?
I don't know, maybe. They all look like Duck Dynasty types.
And they got the beards.
Do you think there are Duck Dynasty gnomes?
do you think there's a...
Oh my God! The overlap between people who watch Duck Dynasty and have gnomes in their yard. Are you fucking kidding me? I guarantee you, there's like 1,000 varieties of Duck Dynasty.
So what you're saying is that you love Duck Dynasty.
No, that's
Are you gonna grow out one of those
that's
beards?
that's one of the things. Like I don't like Duck Dynasty. That's why it would be associated with gnomes. Most things that end up associated with gnomes, I'm not a fan of. That's why I
Or
was
other
getting,
things you don't like.
That's why I
Well,
was
except for
getting
David
upset.
Gnome and Romeo and Juliet
I hate all
and
those.
Sherlock Gnomes and
What? Like, I mean, Sherlock Holmes is fine. I mean,
Sherlock Gnomes.
Yeah.
Sherlock Gnomes is not okay.
You just said you liked Sherlock. You just said it was fine.
I said Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, Sherlock Gnomes. You know, that famous character that's created by Arthur Conan Doyle.
Gnomes can SD fucking.
Yeah, this is my guy, Cal Forer. You are my hero,
It's
man.
true, Alex
Man.
does love it when Gnomes S his D.
That's true. He loves getting his DS by those gnomes.
I hate a fucking gnome, dude. That's why, but like I was saying, like, gnomes have always been associated with shit I don't care about. Now they're coming for the holidays. And that does piss me off, man.
Yeah.
And then they're coming for your family.
How's there supposed to be anything?
Hide your kids, hide your family. The gnomes are coming for them.
It's better, man.
But no, Cal, how are you doing tonight? Welcome in, man.
But, no, what I was going to say is apparently the guy who founded Chick-fil-A, his first restaurant was called Dwarf House.
Dwarf House.
Dwarf House.
Dwarf House. And so that didn't work out, and then he started Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
Think pizza good?
You telling me that Dwarf House didn't work out, huh?
Dwarf House didn't work out. However, there are like 8 dwarf-themed Chick-fil-A's.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
What do you mean by dwarf theme? Okay, for starters, do you mean like Lord of the Rings dwarves?
No, just kind of, you know, your typical whatever dwarves.
What is a typical whatever dwarf?
I feel like the Lord of the Rings dwarves are kind of typical whatever.
Yeah,
dwarves.
I guess more cutesy.
Do you mean fantasy
More
dwarves, or do you mean
dwarves.
old-timey offensive term for short people?
No, not like. Oh yeah, the ceilings are 4 feet tall.
You know what though? It's Chick-fil-A.
I guess you
That's
can see
not the most
Yeah.
outrageous
Good
thing
point.
to think.
But apparently, yeah, they have these dwarf-themed Chick-fil-A's, which I mean, they have like little doors and like little like just stuff that looks like it'd be like a dwarf house.
Okay.
But
So elves make Keebler cookies,
what I
dwarves
was gonna say.
make fried chicken.
yeah, so dwarves make fried chicken, elves make cookies,
That's weird.
and gnomes don't do shit.
Gnomes.
Hey, nothing delicious comes from a gnome.
Well, what are you talking about? There's that restaurant called The Gnome.
What?
The Gnome.
Bagel
Hey,
cookies.
bagel.
Bagel cookies.
Hello, bagel cookies.
Wow, we're bringing the cookies in.
Oh, what's a bagel cookie?
It's like a cookie, but it's a bagel.
Do you boil them? That sounds disgusting.
I don't really know. How you doing tonight, bagel cookies? Welcome in.
How are bagel cookies made?
I feel like you're just immediately like, no, what's the process? What's the technical process
You
behind this?
boil a bagel, dude. Like I don't know. Can you boil a cookie?
Also, yes, you should pick up Elden Ring.
I mean, you know, so Cal, you're asking that as someone who has not ever been a fan of Souls games because of the diff. I don't know that Elden Ring is necessarily going to turn you around on that if you're already not a fan. It is more accessible than it's the most accessible one out of them, so maybe. But just being something that I feel like it can't be a confident yes.
I've had this conversation far too many times. I'm not positive if it's a cookie in the shape of a bagel or it's complicated. Fair enough.
I like that answer though. I like that answer.
Okay.
So Cal, I would say either wait till it's cheaper maybe and pick it up on sale. And then give it a try, maybe. I haven't gotten to play it myself yet, so I don't know exactly how much easier it is than the other ones, but I don't know. It's definitely make a big stream out of it.
All right,
and,
sure.
Like, you know, dying to it.
I don't know why it's gnomes. I mean dwarves, but whatever.
Yeah, I don't understand that either.
Well, I'm sorry, what's up?
Oh, he was showing me
Just
Dwarf House.
pictures of the dwarf-themed Chick-fil-A.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's weird.
Do they make like restaurants based around like other fantasy races? Like, is there like a
There's nothing else like that, right?
Is there like a
As far
lizard
as I
man
know,
themed
that's it.
kebab shop, or like, you know, like a I don't know, giant spider lady?
How
Like,
annoyed I'd be at a lizard-themed kebab shop. Just be like, do you want some shawarma?
Shawarma, what is a
Or a
snake?
shish kebab?
Yeah, a snake.
I don't know, reptilians.
Oh, that's what it is.
that would explain why the shit
Why it's
tastes the
not
way it does.
food.
Yeah, it's only food if you're a lizard. Have you seen what lizards eat?
That's a good point.
True.
They probably would eat McDonald's with no second question.
Well, they definitely wouldn't complain about eating bugs.
Exactly. Or rats.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's a
They'd
good
be all
point.
over Popeyes.
I love that rap from Popeyes.
That video still was
Oh, dude, it's
disgusting.
disgusting.
I've ever seen.
If anyone doesn't know what we're talking about, there's a video of,
Cannibalism? No, actually, we're talking about rats.
well, that comes up a lot.
We'll get
during-
there sooner or
yeah,
later.
it'll come up. I mean,
Ulysses,
this guy,
just ate. Give him like an hour worth of flesh again.
yeah,
They gotta
it'll
have
be
meat.
soon.
Our gnomes like diet food for cannibals. I don't know. I've never ate a gnome, but Alex has eaten out a gnome.
Oh my
That's a good point. That's a good point.
fuck you guys. Would that be like? Would that be like if you ate like a gnome or like a little person or something, Ulysses? That'd be kind of feel like a Cornish game hen, but like your rotisserie chicken.
Well, come on, you don't eat an entire person in one sitting. I mean, not unless you're like, you
You
know.
can eat a rotisserie person in one sitting.
Rotisserie people.
I like it.
I would be concerned to go to your house, Ulysses, just to see that carousel with people on it. Just,
Yeah, you gotta get up there to avoid the doom chicken.
Shit.
You can jump too.
There we go.
There you go.
Okay.
You gotta avoid the laser.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Oh.
Oh, I'm not doing that very
Well, the
well.
laser's not as deadly as the
it looks
chicken
like
feet.
the laser takes out the platforms after a while.
Yeah, so
you
just
probably gotta
move.
Move.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, I don't know. He's just. What are you supposed to do exactly? Oh,
There we go.
Perfect.
Alright.
fucking chickens, man.
Finally took out the ancient cock. You know, bagel cookies, it's
Oh,
just
not
what...
quite yet. You haven't.
Oh no, it's still not dead?
Oh shit, this is so fucked up. Ew.
Do they have eyes where on its like gizzard?
It like the thing in Pan's Labyrinth almost,
Yeah.
with eyes in its hand.
Oh, I don't like that.
What the hell?
Well, we're starting out on a...
Headless chicken rodeo.
Yeah,
Pretty weird note.
alright. But no, gnomes and bagel cookie gnomes and cannibalism are just,
Those are kind of our default topics.
yeah, they're just the things that come up the most. Oh no.
Most exemplify, I should say.
I don't know about that.
You don't know? You don't think so?
Well, gnomes definitely exemplify you the most.
I mean, it's what you think about like 24/7.
You know.
Oh shit! You missed the hoop.
I know, but the
Oh, the
video,
screen died.
yeah, the video quality.
Oh
I mean,
fuck! Oh, we're still on, but like,
audio, yeah, everybody can
Oh,
hear
okay,
us talk,
okay.
but the actual video
For some reason
seems
the video
to be,
weird.
yeah.
well, we can like describe what's going on screen. This is a really nice looking menu.
Yeah.
It's got resume game,
Let's see.
settings,
Okay,
reload from
I
last
do too.
checkpoint. I didn't expect to see that one on here, man. But
I don't know. Do you think
there's like
you
some
think
floating
we go-
Tylenol or marshmallows or something in the
Yeah,
background.
You think it'd be worth exiting to the main menu?
I don't think that'll help.
No. Okay, I just thought I'd ask.
We'll pause here, and I'm gonna see if I can. I mean, you guys, talk about
Continue to talk.
gnomes and
Whatever the hell we were talking
whatever.
about.
Some weird form of charade.
Some weird formation. Let's see.
That's either a Chinese vase or a bag of Doritos back there. I'm not sure which. It's exciting stuff that you guys are missing out on stream.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
it's
this
super, super exciting.
swirling Asian iconography. You know,
Beautiful menu. They really.
yeah, it really went all out on it. The bamboo leaves. You know, and
Yeah, why are you being silly?
Doritos
has
has a pickle flavor.
That's
Huh.
disgusting.
I'd try it.
Yeah, I'd try it. Man.
It's probably disgusting, but I would try it.
Gonna be
Could it be
that
worse than
different?
Ginger Snap Mountain Dew?
Tangy. They're tangy pickles too.
Ooh.
Interesting.
I like-
See, we're selling you on it.
Yeah, that could be all right.
I like
that could
tangy.
be all right.
I like tangy stuff. How come Tang doesn't taste tangy, dude?
I don't know.
How come Tang doesn't taste like pickles?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Why is Tang so suspect, man? Why doesn't it taste like orange juice?
I don't know, because astronauts drink it.
Yeah, well, why do we do that to those astronauts, man? Do they really drink
See,
Tang?
this is why
I
they drink
thought-
their own pee, because the alternative is Tang.
Really?
I mean, that's a good point.
Do they really drink Tang, though? I thought you weren't supposed to bring anything powdery up into space because they're getting, like, the air ventilation systems and shit like that. Like, what happens when you crack open a thing of Tang and just, like, all the dust just floats up?
Tang was for chimpanzees.
Hey, Afternoon Tune.
Hey.
Afternoon Tune, what's up?
Apologies for the video.
It was definitely orangutans because they're orange.
We're playing this sweet new game called You've Been Disconnected.
Yeah.
We just like.
I don't know why the internet's being so weak.
Say, did you pay your bills this month?
Well, if I didn't, the internet wouldn't be working at all.
Well, that's true.
If anything, they owe
maybe
me
you
some
only
money
paid
back,
half of
to
your
be
bill.
honest. It doesn't work that way. You don't pay half a bill.
And you get half of your internet.
That's not how that works.
I'm pretty sure that's how that works.
You think so?
I think so.
I think that's
That's
what
just
happens.
common sense is what that is.
But how are you doing tonight, Afternoon Tune?
Do you think it might be productive to just turn this off and restart it?
That's kind of what I'm thinking, yeah.
All right.
So just give us a couple of seconds. Deadass, stop this, though. This is extremely entertaining. Well, hey, I mean, we do shit talk. But welcome in, Straw Hat Panda.
Oh, Straw Hat Panda.
Wait, we're doing good, Afternoon Tune. Good to bed as always, just turning out. Yeah, if you bear with us, refresh in like 15, 20 seconds, I'm going to turn everything up.